The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Xime Yi, you murderer. I want you to pay with your life.
Will.
After I pass away. Announce one more version. Yes. You inform Julian. Tell him to return immediately. Yes.
You wretch, you are a murderer devoid of humanity. Old master. You left us so tragically. Did you foresee this long ago? The ungrateful Xime Yi has always been acting. A brilliant performance. It turns out it was all for the position of president of She Group. Rest assured, your daughter and I, even if we risk our lives, we won't let the company fall into chaos. I'm willing to be called heartless and ungrateful by the world. But I will avenge you.
Truly dares to do anything immoral for the sake of wealth.
Dad?
Crying for half a day yet unable to squeeze out a single tear. Your acting is not professional at all.
You?
I truly can overlook this with you. You must keep quiet for me, so that Dad can rest peacefully in his grave.
Xime Yi is the murderer. I have already handed the video over to the police. Just wait for everything to be exposed. What's wrong? Scared? Even so, you won't escape punishment.
Are you intentionally trying to cause trouble at the wake? Holding a surveillance video clip where the face is not clearly visible, and you already want to frame me for murder.
Second miss. You cannot stand before the paramount deceased President Xi and slander the eldest miss.
Yi Kun, who the hell are you to judge me like that? The hatred within the Xi family. I also don't want to make it a laughingstock for everyone. Now that old Xi has died tragically, I don't need anything anymore. Before he died, old Xi told me he wanted to sever ties with Xime Yi and wouldn't give her a single penny.
My father told you. So is there an audio or video recording?
We are an old couple, talking privately. Why would we record it? Only people like you, who harbor malicious intentions, are so senseless to think of such nonsense.
No evidence? I can also fabricate nonsense stories. Esteemed friends and relatives, my father told me when he was alive, he suspected Sun Wei and her mother were secretly doing bad things behind his back.
No, that's impossible. Xime Yi couldn't possibly know. Old Xi. If it weren't for wanting to find the culprit who harmed you, I hate that I cannot join you now.
Lawyer Liang. Lozhu Liang, you've finally come home.
Then she drafted a will during his lifetime. Mr. Liu is the sole notary. Next, please invite him to read the will.
What poor judgment. Who is he?
He is an orphan adopted by President Xi. As a teenager, he was sent abroad for military training. It seems he also holds shares in She Group.
I shall now read Mr. Xi's will. The relevant shares of She Group and the position of president of the board shall all be inherited by the eldest daughter Xime Yi upon her marriage. As for the real estate under his name, shall be inherited jointly by the second daughter Xi Miaodin and Sun Wei. Inheriting together.
Impossible. Why is there no mention of me? Lu Julian, you lowly adopted son raised by the Shi family. How dare you forge the will? You are truly audacious. Your uncle Shi has just passed away. Yet you collude with the murderer. To harm the company? Lu Julian, you are worse than a dog.
It's truly fitting for someone who knew about his daughter's share of the assets, so agitated that it caused her to develop early Parkinson's disease.
Discipline this dog. Eldest miss of the Shi family, is that right?
I am currently the incumbent president of the board. He is my man.
Your man?
Esteemed friends and relatives, I, Zimei Yi, will in the next 7 days marry Mr. Lu Julian. We cordially invite esteemed friends and relatives to attend.
This dog. When did he become your fiancé? How is it that I, the stepmother, know nothing about this?
It was just decided a minute ago. Consider this my on-the-spot announcement to you. Remember to prepare a really big red envelope for me, stepmother.
I object. Just looking at the two of you, it's clear. This is not a normal romantic relationship. I see that the two of you are clearly faking it. Shi Mei Yi. You only want to secure the position of president. And that's why you are deceiving everyone.
Miss Shi, come to the police station to assist the investigation.
Please wait a moment.
Shi Mei Yi, you are finished. You murdered father. Just wait until you go to prison.
Darling, say goodbye to father.
Miss Shi, please come with us.
The film was translated and narrated
Little sister,
by M Media.
I am teaching you the final lesson. The name of this lesson is: if you're not smart, stop showing off. Darling, don't worry too much about me.
The murderer absolutely must not. Otherwise then.
Bastard. How did you guarantee it to me? Now the shares of the Shi group. My mother and I haven't received any at all.
Sister-in-law. Don't rush, come on. Sister-in-law at worst, I'll help you send her off. Go straight up to Western Heaven.
Only the deceased will not become an obstacle. Go do it right away. Don't make any more mistakes.
Thank you, Miss Shi, for cooperating with the investigation.
Eldest young miss. Quick, put it on. Eldest young miss, perhaps you should wait a moment. I'll go buy a pair of slippers.
Assistant Yi, your foot seems to be sprained. Do you need to go to the hospital for a checkup?
No need. I twisted it while coming down the stairs. It's just a small matter. Wait for me a moment.
Lu Zhuliang, you're drinking alcohol while driving. Do you not want to live anymore?
When I bought slippers for you, I was splashed by a drunkard. I didn't drink a single drop of alcohol.
The smell of alcohol is so strong. Your shirt surely couldn't avoid it either. Take it off.
So you want me to drive shirtless? No. Mei Yi, stop messing around. Stop messing around already.
Boring, if it weren't for you causing trouble. I should have checked the wedding night items by now.
Inspecting the goats. What? Truly boring.
You are my fiancé. So I must inspect your body first, otherwise I will return the goods. Understand?
Someone is following us from behind. Is there danger? Are you scared?
You have me an ex-Special Forces soldier right here. Is it the group of people who murdered Dad?
It's been several years since I left the military, working to survive. I've nearly forgotten everything. Actually, I'm not that great at fighting.
All right.
Wait for me in the car.
Kid. You just wait.
Did I scare you? Come here and handle this quickly. The perpetrators all have weapons. I'm fine. What's wrong? Is my face injured?
I saw your phone password.
That's good. If you want to check later, feel free to do so.
I mean your phone password. Why is it 970611? It's exactly the same as my birthday.
That is your birthday. Since we were little, you always forced me to set the password like that. Later it became a habit. As long as it's a 6-digit password, I set it that way. Even my bank card.
We haven't seen each other for 7 years.
The film was
Did I
translated
influence you that deeply?
and narrated by M.
A huge
Media.
influence, yes. To the extent that in the years after when I dreamed, the nightmares were all related to you.
Okay. When I get back, I'll change my name to Lu Julian's Nightmare.
Mei.
Lu Julian. Are you hiding something from me?
Why do you say that?
I see that your behavior is extremely unusual. At the funeral I kissed you. You froze and even blushed. Now, you dare to hold my hand. Moreover, regarding this sudden marriage, you are acting completely normal. So normal as if we have been in love for years, and everything came naturally and smoothly. Hey. It's truly hard to imagine. You used to be a quiet person, unable to say a word for half a day.
So we're already engaged. I want to hug you. Kissing you, do I still need to cue?
Are you a dog? That kiss was like gnawing.
I apologize. I was a little tense just now. But I promise next time, I definitely will.
Don't scare me anymore. Take it off. Go on, take it off. You smell entirely of alcohol. Why don't you go take a shower first? I'll wait for you in bed.
You must be very tired today. Good night. Send the nanny to look after the young madam. That's right, one more thing. Immediately send me a change of clothes.
Do you need something, sir?
Please tell your boss something. Luca is looking for him.
Yes, please wait a moment. Mr. Luca has come here personally. What can I do for you?
A combat knife. Manufactured by the Special Operations Division. The production was overseen by Su Lao-san's younger brother. Help me investigate who owns this type of knife.
If found, how should we proceed?
I will handle it myself.
Yes. Sir, what would you like to drink here?
Whiskey.
Handsome, let me buy you a drink. Rest assured, I won't let you be taken advantage of.
Excuse me, I am already married.
There is no wedding ring. There's no sign you've worn a wedding ring long term. Pretending to refuse. Very professional, handsome.
Get lost.
Could just you wait?
Buddy, that girl belongs to Honger Mao in biking. She's probably gone to call her people now. You should leave quickly.
Thank you for the warning. Bring this gentleman a glass of whiskey.
Buddy, you're being too polite. I've seen that bitch many times at this nightclub. She hooks up with many men. Except for Honger Mao. Everyone else, who doesn't know that Honger Mao is constantly being cuckolded. This bitch is not only indecent, but she also loves vanity. The shoes, handbags, and jewelry she wears are all a grade counterfeits.
A grade counterfeits.
Who said they were detained by the police? That is a globally limited edition model. The pair I like the most.
I will buy you a new pair.
That's right.
Go investigate immediately. Check if those high heels have a grade counterfeit model. Who bought them and when they were bought. Investigate everything clearly for me. Thank you, buddy.
Big brother, this lunatic just harassed me.
I heard. You brat dare to humiliate my woman. You damn beast. Kneel down and apologize to me immediately. Otherwise, today this place will be your burial ground.
Honey, he was the one who kept pestering me just now. And pinched my butt. He even said he was stronger than you.
Damn it, this beast.
You're a truly pathetic boss, aren't you? Didn't any of your guys tell you? Your hair. It should have turned blue already.
The film was translated
Dare to mock
and
me?
narrated by M Media.
Brothers charged and beat him to death for me. Go.
President Fang, then I'm relying entirely on you for this matter. Alright, wait until I arrive in the capital. I will certainly treat you to a meal. President Fang of Huanzhejiu Investment Bank has agreed to take on this project.
President Feng, Huanzhu's mergers and acquisitions expert.
That's right. Please help me arrange a meeting with President Wu of Changyang Securities as soon as possible.
Yes. Sister-in-law, the situation is dire.
You shameless scoundrel. During the recent meeting, Shime Yi told you to eat feces. Did you actually go and eat it?
Sister-in-law, if I didn't issue the announcement, it would be very difficult for me to gain her trust.
What is it? Why are you so flustered? Speak.
Shime Yi is currently establishing a relationship with Huanzu Investment Bank. If she completes the share restructuring, by then, your power will be completely stripped away.
That wretch. Do you have any countermeasures?
1 is to take her life. 2 is for second young Miss Miao Xin to quickly seize power and take the position.
Get a clear grasp of the situation. That old man's will was written so clearly.
Second young miss, what I mean is, if you could win over Lu Julian out of your older sister's hands, then all of his shares will belong to you. By then you will have the right to convene the board of directors and directly dismiss your older sister. If before that, he is unfortunate and passes away, you won't have to spend any effort and will directly secure the position of president.
Isn't that just the servant Lu Julian? This young lady can easily hold him in my hands.
Mei Yi, I'm waiting for you downstairs.
I have a meeting later. If you arrive, wait for me in the office first.
The president's office is decorated quite nicely, isn't it?
I didn't look closely at the funeral that day. It turns out this kid is so calculating.
Second young miss.
Brother Julian, please don't stand on ceremony. You sit down too.
Second young miss, please speak frankly.
Brother Julian, the She Group shares in your hands. How do you plan to handle them?
Keep them as they are.
Foreign military school uniform. Is this what it looks like? Brother Julian, do you hate me now? Have you forgotten? When we were young, you were closer to me than to my own sister.
That's not the case. Second young miss, please respect yourself. If there is a next time.
And next time?
Shake your leg off me. Otherwise, I will grab your leg and make you kneel down and scrub the toilet bowl.
This is the reality. Shime Yi. Even if I provoke you, you wouldn't dare not follow the rules.
You dare touch my man on my territory.
The film
And
was
you still expect
translated
me to follow
and
the rules?
narrated by M Media.
Brother Julian, you've been abroad for so long so you wouldn't know. Shime Yi, she is vulgar and cruel. She is despised by all the men in the upper class. Her promise to make you her husband is digging a grave for you. You absolutely must not fall for her trick. Shime Yi, let me tell you. Julian has agreed to leave you and marry me.
Wife? The second young miss's acting is too impressive. Even I was fooled.
Lu Julian, you haven't even entered the door yet. And you're already calling her wife so smoothly? She's using you, don't you understand?
Just now someone, claiming to be a consultant downstairs, gave me this. You can call and ask them if they need a training course.
Shime Yi, you are truly disgusting. To set your sights on this low-class thing of the Shi family?
Who are you calling low class?
Mei Yi. Shi Miao-din was talking nonsense just now. Please don't misunderstand, okay?
Zai Miaoxin asked you about the military school dress code. Why didn't you answer?
Why should I answer?
Are you planning to give her shares?
Of course not. Why are you suddenly asking about this? Don't worry. I will definitely stay far away from her from now on.
Killing for me.
Rat, I finally caught you. Brothers, charge.
Why did another group of people show up?
I arranged that.
Did you arrange that? They are so formidable, they must be very expensive. How much? I'll transfer the money to you.
I don't need money.
Then what do you want?
How about we go register our marriage today? We have to register sooner or later anyway.
Actually, that day at the morning hall, it was because I didn't think things through. You can also choose not to marry me. What are you doing?
After all, you are a businesswoman. Why are you going back on your word like that?
You've seen it yourself. The fact that I am hunted every day is very troublesome. Moreover, Zai Miaoxin was not wrong. I am vulgar and brutal. Why don't you think about it again?
I love you. Damn it. I confessed my love without any preparation again. Mei, do you feel that this isn't romantic at all?
What did you say? Say it again.
You just said you were vulgar and brutal. I don't think so. From childhood until now, whenever I was humiliated, you were the one who stepped up to help me resolve it. You are my hero.
Then thank you.
So shall we go to the Civil Affairs Bureau now?
Agreed.
Let's go.
All right. I will quickly bring my team to pick you up. See you later.
Wife? Is the company in trouble?
The actual leverage is too high. Before my father passed away, he asked me to reform the company. So I offended many company employees. Now that I have taken the position of president, I am surrounded by enemies.
So if the company needs reform, how will you do it? I will fully support you.
I plan to first re-evaluate the entire business value of Xi Group. Either merge it or sell it off. Then list it in the US.
But currently She Group is already listed domestically. Therefore I urgently need a financial team for a dual listing right.
Currently President Fang of Wanzheju has agreed to cooperate with me. I currently urgently need a top Wall Street underwriter.
Which underwriter?
Maya Investment Bank. But 2 years ago, I spoke with their head of Asia operations. They believed that Xi Group's business operations were too cumbersome. I was rejected.
If it's Meyer, I happen to be able to lend a hand.
Honey, deceiving people is not right.
Managing the wine estate for this past year, I have met quite a few wealthy businessmen.
The film was
It was then that I got acquainted.
and narrated by M Media.
That's right. Quickly tell me. These past few years you were at Xi Group's overseas branch. What exactly did you do?
Why do you know nothing about the present me?
Why are you spacing out? I'm asking you.
I'm just a little sad. Clearly both of us work at She Group. Yet you know nothing about me.
Father said. He felt very reassured entrusting the overseas subsidiary to you, telling me to rest assured.
She Group's wine estate in Ma Nation primarily deals in collectible grade red wine. And the Meyer family is a famous old tycoon in South Africa. In that case, their family business must certainly be involved in fields such as oil and finance, right?
It seems you were overseas, and indeed went through quite a lot. No wonder your demeanor is no longer like when you were young.
Mei Yi, if I told you, I am actually a member of the Meyer family.
You want to tell me the tale of the crown prince in exile, working for the commoners, right? If you really are a member of the Meyer family, I wouldn't dare confess my feelings to you.
I'm not lying to you, I really am.
I think your current photos are still better looking, not like your childhood photos. Too naive.
You still keep my childhood photos.
I secretly kept them.
Go look at the photos quickly. Assistant G. Waking up every morning and being able to see you is wonderful. Assistant G.
Stop fooling around.
President, Cheng Yang Securities arrived early. Would you like to start the online meeting right away?
Wait for me for 10 minutes, then help me preside over the meeting for a bit.
Honey. It's only 7 a.m. and you already have to wake up and work. You work too hard. Tell me if you could marry the heir of a tycoon. Wouldn't you not have to work so hard anymore?
It would only be more tiring.
Why?
I don't want to be inferior to others. I never wish to be a wealthy phoenix. Therefore, you don't need to worry too much about me, since we are already married. Let's overcome the difficulties together and be loyal to each other.
Then why did you choose me as your husband?
Why are you suddenly asking this?
Because I care about you deeply.
I ask you, were the words you said about loving me before true?
Of course they were true. I have liked you for a very long time. It's just that you are the eldest young miss of the Shi family. And I am just the adopted son of the Shi family.
Who was it that said initially? All his nightmares were about you.
So after 7 years of separation, each of us, went our own way. Dreams were the only way I could get close to you over the years. Mei Yi, I miss you so much.
Then, during those years abroad, why were there only gifts from Zai Miao Xin, but none from me? That was Zai Miao Xin's trick.
That was Shi Miaoshin's trick. Therefore, all these years, you didn't reply to me because you didn't receive the gifts I sent you.
That's right. Didn't you ask me why I chose you as my husband? Because I love you.
Sister-in-law, Cheng Yang Securities has been properly arranged. They will exhaust Shi Mei Yi until she collapses. It's just that the Huanzhu side is too arrogant. They cannot be drawn in.
Just a small Huanzhu, yet so arrogant. My mother and the vice president of Mingyu Investment Bank have already finalized the signing.
Sister-in-law, this move is too vicious. Pulling the firewood from under the cauldron, this rotten fish Shi Mei Yi will find it hard to rise again.
What rotten fish? She's already a dead fish. Yukun! What kind of trash
The
assassin
film
did you
was
hire?
translated and
2 times in a row.
narrated by M Media.
They failed to take that bitch's life.
It was all Lu Julian. He ruined the good thing. Second young miss.
That young man has been infatuated with me since childhood. Yesterday, he was even flirting with me. A young miss out of respect for his handsome appearance. Maybe play around with him a little? Brother Julian, I miss you so much my heart aches. Do you miss me?
President Xi, I forgot to mute myself. It won't happen again next time.
Sulo-san.
Mei. I answer the phone. And then I'll come back to you.
Mr. Liu, the matter you asked me to investigate. There is news now.
Who gave the order? We must get the information from him at all costs.
It was done by Red Snake overseas. Iron Mouth won't speak.
If that is the case, then let's send them off. Tell them. This is the ending they deserve.
Brother Julian, why did you block my WeChat?
Second young miss, I have officially registered my marriage with Mei. Please respect yourself.
You don't even have a wedding ring. Shime Yi is certainly not short of money. Brother Julian, you are truly pathetic.
Pathetic. Right now I am the man. Happiest in this world.
I have ironclad evidence that Shime Yi murdered her father. Do you want to see it?
Where is the evidence?
Don't rush. Brother-in-law, can we secretly have an affair behind her back?
I apologize. I do not have such vulgar tastes. Just say directly what you want.
I want all the shares of She Group in your hands. Of course. After you give all the shares to me, I will help you become a parasite in high society.
That is truly disgusting. From now on you had better stay away from me. I feel physiologically disgusted by you. When is the jewelry auction you mentioned to me last time? What about that most expensive diamond ring? That's right, I plan to attend.
Come to the board of directors meeting with me.
Coincidentally, I also have a gift I want to give you.
A gift? What kind of gift is it? We have already received the certificate.
Mr. Liu, please sit here.
Considering President Liu's seniority, you are not qualified to be a superior.
Then I would like to ask, what is seniority based on? Comparing shares? Then you should sit outside the door.
That small amount of shares you have is only worthy of earning profit. I hold 4.3% of the company's shares. Show some respect. Otherwise, don't blame me.
4.3% is not even worth a fart.
Listen, what are you boasting about here? Liu Julian. Don't think I haven't investigated your background. You only hold 1.8% of the company's shares.
1.8%. Who said that? Please come in.
Miss Shi, this is the transfer agreement that Mr. Liu has gifted all the shares of She Group registered under his name to you. Please take a look.
Honey. This is the gift I'm giving you. It's just a small token of my sincerity, nothing significant.
A small token of sincerity. Came here just to be laughed at by everyone?
Excuse me, may I interrupt for a moment? Mr. Liu Julian. The number of shares held in Xi Group is not 1.8% of the
The
shares,
film was translated
but rather
and narrated by M. Media.
21.8%.
What?
Assistant Yi. Clear out the seat of this minor shareholder. Today let's just follow his suggestion. Arrange the seating based on the share ratio. Have him stand outside the door and listen for a while.
Yes.
What now?
I am here to offer you all a piece of advice. Some people feel that my wife is still young, having taken the position of president of the board, and immediately bully her. Please consider that from now on, the person who holds the most shares, that person, is the one who decides everything at She Group.
when this guy shows his dominance. Truly handsome. Meeting adjourned.
The person who bought those shoes was Mishi's assistant Shikun. Are you awake? Winter has arrived. The cold is bone-chilling. You forgot to wear socks again, didn't you?
What did you go out for?
The police called, saying that the surveillance camera has new clues.
What clue?
The police investigated and found out the perpetrator's shoe size is size 43.
A man.
It's Yikun.
Yikun?
He knew about your limited edition high heels and deliberately bought a pair of grade counterfeits, precisely intending to frame you. Do you still remember that he had a sprained injury on his foot?
No wonder in that surveillance video clip, the perpetrator's gait was problematic. Assistant Yi, your foot seems to be sprained. Do you need to go to the hospital for a checkup?
No need. I just twisted it while coming down the stairs. It's a minor thing.
I never suspected him.
Actually, Sun Wei is the mastermind.
Sun Wei?
Sun Wei's ex-husband and Yikun are distant relatives. Therefore, Sun Wei married Uncle Shi before divorcing her ex-husband, committing the crime of bigamy. Therefore, according to the law of wills, Shi and Shi Miaodin will not receive a single penny. That's why they came up with this method, wanting it to be completely secretive, to trick Uncle Shi out of his family assets.
Your father treated them so well. Why would they?
Don't worry anymore. I have handed all the evidence over to the police. They must have set the trap already. Stop thinking about it, okay?
President Ji, your sister-in-law, and I were classmates. You must pay attention to this matter.
This Meyer is not like other executives. He is completely controlled by the Meyer family. I also have to listen to the boss.
President Ji, my daughter is studying art abroad. I heard that your hobby is collecting Renaissance oil paintings. Today, I specifically asked my daughter to come here to learn from your experience. President Ji.
I have arrived. Just proceed with everything according to the plan.
The film was translated and
Honey,
narrated by M.
What is there to see about those two hateful old monsters? You just ignore them.
Why did you come here?
I missed you.
Those two FLIs keep hovering around me as senior manager, making it impossible for me to go and start a conversation.
Want to get acquainted? Come on, I'll take you to say hello. Gentlemen, what are you talking about?
Lu Julian, you truly are a persistent pest. A dog like you shows up everywhere.
Sir, what is your esteemed name?
Don't go. He is the former adopted son of our old man Shi. Now he is also Shi Meiyi's husband. He is just a lowlife.
What's your language?
Shi Meiyi. You probably don't know this President Ji, do you? This President Ji is the vice president of Mingyu Investment Bank. He is also a good friend of my mother. You and your dog. Just wait to be left with nothing. President Ji has agreed to short sell Shi Group.
Short sell Shi Group. I didn't mishear that, did I?
What do you think? Scared now, aren't you?
Son, come here.
Boss, didn't you go on a business trip to New York? Sorry, President Liu, I'm late. Boss. Who is this gentleman? This gentleman is the president of the Meyer family. Mr. Meyer. His Chinese surname is Liu. Mr. Liu.
Old Ren. This young lady said, your subordinate, my employee, is preparing to jeopardize my wife's professional assets. Is that right?
No, absolutely not, Mr. Liu. They and I are fundamentally strangers.
You have all been deceived by him. Lu Julian, you are just a dog of the Shi family. How could you be the heir of the Meyer family?
Old Ren, I recall that. This gala is also sponsored by us, isn't it?
That is correct. Both of you, please.
Mei. Mei. I never thought of deceiving you. Actually, I was afraid. I was afraid that after you learned my identity, you wouldn't want me anymore.
You once said that you didn't want to be inferior to others and would feel self-conscious.
That won't happen. What is mine is yours. We will remain as we were before. There will be no changes whatsoever. Including my feelings for you. They will never change. I swear. Wife. Now we are both legally married spouses who have registered our marriage. If you still want to regret it, it will be useless. Please forgive me. Okay.
You know that I am very fierce. If you dare to defy fate and walk all over me in the future, I absolutely will not forgive you.
I won't. Darling wife. You are the best. I like you so much.
Mommy, tell me. Did that Yi-kun run away? He wouldn't dare.
Sun Wei, Shi Miao Xin, the two of you are suspected of murder and theft. The police officially arrest the two of you as suspects.
Impossible. We didn't murder anyone.
Yi-kun has been completely subdued. Psych them away.
We didn't murder anyone. We didn't.
Understood. The police have arrested Sun Wei and her daughter. I have decrypted Shi Miaoxin's overseas account. Evidence was found that she hired a killer to take someone's life. I'm afraid they'll spend the rest of their lives there.
Narrated by M Media.
Husband. From now on, you are the only relative I have left.
Silly girl. My relatives are also your relatives. Grandpa is still waiting for you to visit him.
That's right. This is the first time I'm meeting Grandpa. What kind of meeting gift do you think I should prepare?
As long as it's something you buy, no matter what it is. Grandpa will like it. Wife, you are the most wonderful gift that heaven bestowed upon me, and I am the one sent by heaven to protect you. My responsibility is precisely this, to recognize you, to love you, to protect you. Never leaving, never forsaking.